Two things before we get started. One, new avatar update. I did my hair. I like it a lot. Number two, I don't have my glasses on, so if I'm squinting, that's why. I don't have my contacts in either because I was about to go to bed and then I went, I need to talk about this because this is pissing me the fuck off so badly. I need to ask one question. Just one very simple question. Are the straights okay? Genuinely, are you guys okay? Specifically, heterosexual women. Are y'all doing okay? I know it's rough out there, but there's no way it is that, it is that bad. It really is that bad. If you don't know, recently, for me anyways, within the past couple days, I have found the viral wedding vows, the Come On Cody wedding vows. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will play the clip in just a moment, but I watched the video and I got the worst secondhand embarrassment from it. And then I got even more embarrassment because after this, the woman still does not walk away. She does not walk down the aisle as a single woman. She marries this guy. I'm going to play the clip now. Roll the tapes, and you'll see what I mean.
Just to always be true to you, to support you, to frustrate you, and challenge you, to hold you accountable, and to share with you the most beautiful moments of my life.
Cody? I promise to smack that ass every chance I get. Oh, that's all I got.
All right, well, after that touching exchange, I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's for me to do my part. So, by the power vested in me by the state of Kentucky, the United Life Church, and the Church of Bacon, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may seal it with a kiss.
Ooh, lovely. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Y'all age me so fucking much. So incredibly much. I really hate it here. Those were the vows. After her beautiful... Why are men like this? This is more of a rant than a commentary. This is genuinely just me being really pissed off that we're still allowing men to get away with being really bad partners. And this is like the second viral vows that I know of, at least. The other one was the guy... Oh my god, it was like one of the most crude and disgusting vows I've ever had the mispleasure of listening to. I'm also going to play that TikTok right now.
You're screwed.
Since the day we started talking, after falling through my bedroom window, within minutes I could tell you were the one for me. Then as time went on and I was falling deeper in love with you, I was and always will be one of the easiest people to please. Only two things are required to keep me happy: keep my belly full and my balls empty. Though you're amazing at half of it, we really need to get you some cooking lessons. Even when my belly isn't full, there is no one I could ever love more in this lifetime, unless I actually get a chance to meet Margot Robbie. Since the beginning, I always told you I was going to make you the happiest woman in the world and give you everything I could possibly give. Well, today I'm taking a step further and giving you my last name, the last name of champions. No one deserves it more. With you and the girls by my side, I feel like I can conquer anything. Y'all make life worth living, giving every breath of every day a purpose. Life gets even better when the kids fall asleep and you tell me to come to the bedroom. Nothing's better than the sound of gagging and headboard slamming.
Michael.
Everyone keeps telling me that marriage is going to ruin a lot of things, but I feel that's only if you let it. Even if we fight, argue, or don't see eye to eye on something, it'll never affect the way I love you. Marriage is something I take seriously and I only want to do once. After almost 10 years, I still stand by the fact that you're my soulmate and it'll never change. After today, the only thing changing is me having to deal with the ring on my finger. You will forever have my heart, and that's a promise till death do we part. P.S. Since you're so good at making decisions like marrying me, you can choose whether tonight's going to end with being a toaster strudel or a Twinkie.
Alrighty. I'm speechless. You're so Being that I am his mom, I will deal with him later. He is grounded. By all means.
That poor woman. That poor woman. And that's about as far as my sympathy is going to go for these women, because here's the thing. They still defend those men. They're defending them. Why? Because they don't believe that they deserve better. The weird thing that I have been seeing is when women are with men that show how shitty they are and then they still don't leave. And I'm not talking about abuse. I'm not talking about situations where leaving would be hard, okay? I'm just talking about being in a relationship and leaving. This is not a nuanced conversation in more than like a kiddie pool type of manner, okay? This is not meant to be some deep think piece. This is me being pissed off that men are acting like this and women are still allowing it, okay? To me, defending a shitty man is pick-me behavior, and that's always going to be a red flag for me. Do not agree with all women, but I will protect all women. Even though some of y'all are fucking dumb, I'm still gonna like escort you to your Uber driver after we confirm that it is your Uber driver. And I'm still gonna give you a pad or a tampon. And I'm still gonna give you a hair tie. And I'm still gonna check you if you ask me to, okay? That doesn't mean I like you, alright? Just means that I understand that we need to look out for each other. But when you go and defend shitty men, these two vows in particular show me that these men will degrade their partners so bad to the point where their partners don't believe that they deserve anything better. Like, these women deserve so much better than what their partners are giving them. I don't know what I'm saying in this video. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I guess this is just a rant about letting men be shitty, and I hate it. If we're gonna get men to do something about their shitty behavior, you have to stop enabling it. You have to stop. If a man is at his fucking wedding and only talks about your ass, leave. What is wrong with you? Or kick him out. And I'm also a little pissed at the officiant for letting that slide, because I am someone that does have the power to ordain weddings. Yeah, you fucking tell him, dude. My cat is here. He doesn't condone that behavior. I know he doesn't. But my whole point is, stop fucking settling. Men need to do better, and women need to leave when a man has shown their true colors. I'm not talking about situations where it's a little bit more of a nuanced separation, where it could get really messy. I'm talking about plain and simple. You're in a relationship, and he shows you how shitty he is. You need to leave. There are plenty of fish in the sea. So many men will be lining up at your door. You are not missing out on anything by not being with that man. I promise you. Yeah, also with that second wedding vow guy, their 2 daughters were in the front row. Disgusting. That's so gross to me. Anyways, I also read that article that went viral earlier this year of the rise of the single lonely men, or whatever, the lonely man epidemic. And I just want to say that any man that blames women for that, don't throw stones from a glass house. And this is also what I say when I say that the patriarchy hurts everyone, because men are conditioned to believe that they can only get respect through degrading somebody else instead of just being a nice person. Like, I also wanted to say fuck Matt Rife. I was gonna make a video on him, and then I went, he's literally not worth the effort of making a full video on. But yeah, Matt Rife is not a quirked up white boy with a little bit of sauce. He's not that. He is not. He doesn't bust it down sexual style. He's not goated with the sauce. Myself cringe when I said that. I don't really know where this whole rant was going, other than I need y'all to stop being with men even after they continuously show that they are not good partners. And maybe this is just my avoidant attachment style, where I will cut things off as soon as I lose feelings. I mean, I think that's kind of when you should cut things off, but no way in hell. And the fact that nobody else in her family or on her side of the wedding said something. There was only one guy, and he went, "Come on, Cody." Bless that guy. And I mean that in like a non-Christian blessing. I mean that in a general spiritual way. This has like aged me to think about. I've been thinking about this for a couple days now. I know that men are deceptive. They really are really good at it. And it's very strange as to why they would keep doing that. But also, if a man shows you what he is like, leave. Especially if you don't have kids or like pets or anything attached to him, run. Fucking run. Put on your Nike track shoes and make like Usain and bolt. You're not a playground. Don't let it slide, okay? There will always be somebody better out there. Always. Stop settling for mediocre men. And stop letting mediocre men make you feel mediocre, because their thinking is, if I'm going to go down, you're going down with me. As soon as he starts to drown, paddle the fuck away. There's a thing called, I think it's called the death grip in swimming, which is what causes a lot of drownings and a lot of deaths in water rescue. The person that is drowning will use the person that's rescuing them and push them down under and will not let them go because they're trying to use them to stay afloat. That's what men like those guys do. And I feel so bad for the second woman, the one that went viral earlier in the year, because she has 2 kids with this guy. Yeah. And stop defending them. I don't really know what this video is about, other than if a man ever does something like that to you at your wedding, I need you to run back down the aisle, and I need all officiants to not go through with the wedding. I need somebody to object. I will object for you. If you invite me to your wedding, I don't really know what this was supposed to be. This is just me ranting and venting about shitty men and shitty marriage vows and how men seem to blame women for all of their problems. Regardless, I do have one more update. I am getting my wisdom teeth out on the 28th, which is next Friday. I will be pre-filming, pre-recording a bunch of videos to go out. Do have another book review coming, I promise. It's just taking me forever and a day because the story's long and I talk and I talk and I talk and I talk. Yeah, I hope you all have a great Christmas or a happy holidays, depending on whatever you celebrate. Also, happy first day of Yule, even though it's technically the second day of Yule because it's in the morning of the 22nd as I'm filming this. But happy Yule, Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I don't know if it's still Hanukkah. If it is still Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. If it's not, I hope you had a good Hanukkah. So that's gonna be all for me. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, get off your phone, go outside, drink some water, read a book, and have a great day, night, spring, summer, fall, winter, wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!